how to become a great, competent, and flexible system engineer. Do you know what to do? If yes, please let us know in the comment section below. It's always great to have your opinion, what you think about our topics. A lot of people out there think of being a system engineer without even knowing what are involved, what are the things they have to do, what are the trainings that they have to go for to become a great system engineer. Please, if you want to find out, stay to the end of this video, because in this video I'm gonna share tips that are gonna make you a great, competent, and flexible system engineer. I've drafted some tips that I will share with you, so please don't leave the video, stay till the end. Without taking much time, let's start right in. Hi Tech family, welcome back to another episode of the day. My name is Laget, a Congolese living in Accra, Ghana. I'm a tech trainer on mission to help tech learners, professionals, and anybody willing to start his or a career in tech. On this channel, we discuss things like tech training, tech certificates, tech opportunity, tech career growth, and tech podcast. So if you're interested in any of these topics mentioned, please consider subscribing, like the video, share the video to the maximum. So as you could see from the title of this video, is about sharing tips that will make you a great system engineer. I've drafted 10 tips for you that are going to help you to become a great system engineer. So please grab a piece of paper and a pen so that you can take notes. Yeah, because they are going to help you. Not today, not tomorrow, but somehow these tips will be helpful. Okay. The first tip that you should consider is mastering the operating system. Talking about operating system, we have two environments. We have the Windows environment and we have the Linux environment. So you need to master the two. When it comes to Windows environment, you have the host based and the server based, and make sure you master the server based. You should also master the server architecture, very necessary. Work on hardware components. You need to master your virtualization skills using hypervisors. I will get the video done where I will explain the different types of hypervisors and how those hypervisors are being used. Number two, we have continuous training. Yeah, you need to keep yourself busy. You need to be learning new techniques. You need to be learning the trends of technologies, such as cloud computing, containerization. We have the PowerShell. As a system engineer, you can't do without knowing PowerShell. You can't do without knowing virtualization, because talking about cloud computing is virtualization technology inside. So this is the second point you should take note. The third point is about problem solving skills. Yes, you have to develop your problem solving skills. What are the approaches that you take to solve your problem? And after solving the problem, what do you do? In one of the previous videos, I've mentioned, I will leave the link somewhere here, where I explained the skills and what you have to do when you solve a problem, especially having everything documented is very necessary, because you are not entitled to work for an organization for the entire year, for your entire life. You work for some times and then you move to a new place. But what will facilitate things when a new person comes is documentation. So you need to document issues, you need to document problems that have been solved. And we have number 4, which is backup and disaster recovery. Yes, you need to learn how to manage backup. You first of all need to understand the different types of backup, and then also master the skills on disaster recovery. In case something happens, how do you recover from the problem? You understand? Yeah, so these are some of the tips you should understand. And we have number 5, which is adaptability and flexibility. Yes, you need to be able to adapt and flexible. Adapt with environment and also adapt with new skills, because today if you move from one organization to another, it's obviously that you are going to work with different technologies, you understand, and you need to be a fast learner. You need to be able to adjust so quickly in order for you, to not to feel so embarrassed when it comes to learning new technologies. Yes. And we have number 6, which is security awareness. Security awareness. People will be surprised. Why security awareness? I'm not doing cyber security. Yes, security is not it's not just only for cybersecurity engineers or for security engineers. Security is something that is common for a tech engineer. Yeah, whether you are a network engineer, system engineer, cloud engineer, you should have a basic security awareness. When we talk about security awareness, it's about understanding your environment first. Okay, you understand your environment, you understand how vulnerable could be your environment, and how can you protect your environment by setting up some security measures, where we have an antivirus that can be installed to protect host machine or a server. We have anti-malware, and we also have some security techniques that you can use, such as implementing network intrusion, NID, NDS, and IPS. Okay, so the intrusion detection system and the intrusion prevention system. You can even go further by implementing honeypots and honeynet on your system. So these are some of the things when it comes to security awareness. So you need to understand your system in order for you to protect it very well. And we have number 7, network basics. Network basics. You are not a network engineer, you are a system engineer, but you need to know network, because you can't do without system if you don't have a basic of networking. And here is about fundamentals of networking. You need to understand the TCP IP model. You need to understand IP addressing. Yeah, IP addressing is everywhere. When you are configuring your server, you need to assign an IP address. When you are going with virtualization, virtual machines, you need to give them IP addressing. So if you don't understand IP addressing, how would you assign IP addresses to those devices? So IP addressing is also something very necessary you should understand as a system engineer. Number 8, we have the virtualization. Yeah, very necessary, because in this modern world, is virtualization trending. Cloud computing works on virtualization, because you connect to devices that you don't even know where they sit. You connect to devices that you don't even know which location they are. Yeah, so it's through virtualization that the cloud computing technologies has come in. So you need to understand virtualization. We have so many hypervisors that you can use to master your virtualization skills. We have the VMware you can use. We have the Hyper-V also you can use. Number 9, we have the system architecture. Very important. You need to be able to master your skills in system architecture, how to design a system, how to implement the system, and also you need to be able to master some monitoring tools that you can use to keep an eye on your system. And the last point that I'm going to mention is the soft skills. I know all of you are surprised. Soft skills. People don't really consider the soft skills, but without the soft skills, the technical skills are, let me not say useless, but they don't really give you a particular age or a particular value when you don't have a good soft skills. So when it comes to soft skills, you have to develop a great communication towards your team members, towards the personnel, and the interpersonality skills also counts a lot. You need to be able to act as a mentor to people you are working with, because when you work with people, if you're a team leader, people are following you, people are listening to your instructions, so you are kind of a mentor to them. But if you don't have this energy that will make you be a mentor to them, believe me, it's not gonna work. So please as a technical person or as an engineer, don't just focus on learning technical skills. You should also learn how to master your soft skills, because they are very necessary. They are going to help you. In tech, it's not just about being an engineer. You progress to the management side, and as a manager, if you don't have a great soft skills, believe me, you are not going to be a good manager. You just be a manager by name, but then skills wise, you are not going to be a good manager. So please take note of these soft skills that you should also master in order for you to become a great system engineer. And one thing that I would like to emphasize over here is that people think of something and they feel like they want to become that person just right there. Okay, let's say someone will think of being a security engineer, and they feel like, okay, because I've thought of it and suddenly I have to become a system engineer. No, it's a process. Okay, it's a journey. So the journey means every day you have to be working on it. Okay, you make sure you learn things that are related to your dream. You learn things that are related to what or to who you want to become in next 5, 10, 15 years. So becoming also a system engineer is a journey. Okay, it's a process, and you need to work on it. All right, so guys, we've reached the end of this video. These are the 10 tips I wanted to share with you. If you found the video informative, please do 3 things for me. Subscribe to the channel, because we have to grow the community. Okay, we have to be one of the greatest community, as I said in my introduction video that you can go and watch. I'll also leave the link somewhere on this video. Okay, like the video, share the video to the maximum. See, we are in an era of information. If you don't have information, believe me, you're not going to make a good choice. So you need to have great information in order for you to be on the right path. So please share the video to the maximum so that we can grow our community. Okay, it also encourage us to to shoot the video, to edit the video, because shooting the video is not an easy task. You understand? It takes time. You need to draft your script, you need to sit down, shoot the video, edit. So all those things they consume time. So please encourage us in liking the video, sharing the video, and also subscribing. Don't forget. So in so saying, I just wish you happy day, and then see you in the next video. Love you guys.